Alright guys, this is a new one on the HDP50 build. This is the AK build I did. I got a new adapter now. As you can tell, we're still able to use HPA and we're back to the original. So yeah, so we're back with the original stock. We got the original AK look. So what I did now for this was I got in here now this new adapter. So I used one of those adapters. It's one of those homemade ones that I used. I got one here somewhere inside I can show you, but anyways, I don't, it's not right here, handy. But anyways, you see them, I have them in other videos. So it comes right out of the brass cap. It's just an NPT thread that I retapped with the M13 thread so it can plug right into the back of the valve. I have videos on those too if you guys want to see them. But anyways, that's what I'm using. So instead of coming out, so underneath the stock, I still have the original hole that I drilled for my HPA tank. So I had the HPA tank come out the side just like this, but it was back here more. So now I was able to push it up a little forward, and I got a on-off. I can still connect my on-off, my degasser down here, but I want to keep this nice and clean. I don't want to open it up, so I'm just going to use this twisty on-off. And yeah, you can remove the stock. Hold on a second here. Yeah, so there, the stock will come right off. You actually really got to pull it, but now it just got even shorter. So now you just take whatever tank you want to use. This one here is just a 9 CI. And you can use whatever PSIs you want to, whatever pressure. This one here is only 750 PSI. Alright, so there, we got the tank in. Still lots of room for the grip. We got a rail space down here, a little bit of rail space for a foregrip if you want, or a laser or light, whatever. The mag works is a nice grip. It's a really nice comfy grip. I like holding this nice and tight when you get the stock on. And then yeah guys, we just got that's the adapter there. I just drilled a hole in the side of the shell here for it. And then my stock goes on, that's for the old HPA hole right there. And then yeah, you can unscrew this the muzzle tip, the muzzle brake. That's the Home Defense 24 muzzle brake. And you can also screw on the Home Defense 24, the silencer that they sell. It's the one with the foam insert, the mock silencer. Put that on. You can also take this off and just use the end cap piece if you want. I have a extended magazine in here I built. I turned this magazine, dummy mag, into a speed loader as well, so it's a foregrip and a speed loader, so it's not exactly useless. Yeah, here, I'll put the stock back on. Once you put the stock back on, click, it covers up that HPA hole, so there's no more HPA hole. Alright, now we flip over to the other side. And you got your, that's how you normally cock an AK. And that's just dummy, obviously. But yeah, we got our magazine right here, so you just go back and forth. Oh, looks like there's a part of the magazine interfering. Okay, yes, I see. It's just a little piece I have to file down. Other than that, it works pretty good. That's the first time that ever happened, but I can see what it is. It's just a little nub sticking up of plastic. Yeah, guys, 15 rounder. Plus another 13, 14 in the speed loader. It can hold more. But yeah, by doing it coming out the side there, it's nice and sleek. You don't get to see no hose lines, no attachments really. It's just that NPT fitting sticking out. We got our original look back. So if you flip it over to this side, it actually looks like not much was done except for this. Except for the extended magazine. I can cut the bottom out here and then like this. This is the Mercury Rise cap here, or the Pistol X68, same one. But it's right in here, and it's like, oh, it's like right at the edge. So if I cut the hole out, this one here is a bit longer, as you can tell. It's actually quite a bit longer. So it'll actually stick out slightly. So you'd have to cut the hole and it would stick out, so it's enough so you can still punch it. But I just don't want to cut that out yet, so that's why I'm going to use the twisty ASA for now. But yeah, guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, the valve goes right in here, nice. The way it's mounted, I'm pretty sure I opened it up and I showed. But yeah, it's pretty lightweight, especially if you put a carbon tank on here. It's very super light. The only really weight is your tank connections and your barrel and stuff, and just the inner core. Everything else is pretty much plastic on this. Yeah, other than that, that's it, guys. Depending on what PSI and how long you set your barrel, this thing can be very powerful. But for right now, I'm just using 2 lengths of the 24 barrel. So I have 2 tuning run sniper extensions with 1100 PSI. This is one of my Gen 1 HDPs, so I have shown in the past. Oh god, I don't remember. It's around 55, 60 joules, I believe. I think the HDR50 I got just a little bit more than this with. So, I don't know, man. I've got an archive of videos on these and power shooting them. Yeah, other than that, guys, that's all I can think of pretty much for this. You can still use the iron sight, the original iron sights. I'm not modding a rail on here because with this, it's not the tank, so the tank would come straight out. The tank actually works, the tank setup, but this is really comfortable using the iron sight, so I'm just gonna keep it original looking. This is more of just a classic. This is like my FAMAS. This one's not going to be the one in action, depending on, even though I can, I feel safe with it. The way I have it set up, it's decked right out just like everything I have, all my builds. So, yeah, it's more like my FAMAS, so it's just like it's a nice collector's piece. But fully functional, make no mistake. Alright guys, y'all stay safe, take care as always.